Insurance Company, or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
Welcome back to Minot, our pregame show, the second semifinal at the State Girls Basketball Tournament as Thompson takes on Garrison. Jason Wren, the coach of Thompson, joins me now, and coming off a nice win yesterday over a team that you really seemed to unsettle them in the first quarter where they turned the ball over 6 times.
Yeah, I think both teams maybe came out and, had some nerves early, which we expected. We talked about the first couple minutes of the game, but, it takes a little time to get settled in those games. And, the fact that they were turning the ball over when we maybe weren't making the best decisions ourselves on the offensive side on shots we were taking was good. And, we hit a couple big shots there at the end of the second quarter to stretch that lead to about 13 at the half, and I felt that was a kind of a key moment of the game, because in the second half I'm not sure if they ever got below double digits, and we were able to stretch it there as the game went on.
Clara Stevens did well early on for you, kind of setting the tone with things, and Olivia Dick not only with scoring but also with defense.
Yep. 2 seniors that we love to see in a state tournament, step up their game, and you're right. At the beginning of the game, I thought Clara I think she might have hit her first 5 points. An inside bucket and a 3, and something that we were really proud of her too is with Brenna getting a little dinged up there, and some foul trouble even early. I thought Clara played a heck of a ball game on the defensive side because she played a lot more minutes than she typically would, and when you're not allowed to get some of those breaks, it's hard to stay fresh. So she did a great job, and Olivia Dick, she's such an emotional leader for us. As she goes, we seem to go, and once she actually airballed a shot early, and their student section started to chant airball, and I told my assistant coach, I go, oh, they're in trouble now, and then she come out and knocked down a few more after that.
And Brenna Martin, you mentioned, took a bit of a bump. It looked like she hit her kneecap in the fourth quarter on the court. How is she now?
She's okay. We had a shoot around this morning. Well, first of all, I guess we met with the trainers last night, and we did again here this morning. She's cleared to play today, but we have to keep an eye on it. If she feels that she doesn't have a lot of stability on that knee as we start playing the game, then we'll have to take her out and probably see a doctor. But at her shoot around this morning, she moved pretty well. I think there's a little bit of a load off, for her being able to get out there and realizing, it's going to be stiff and sore. There's no doubt about that. But, I think she's a gamer, and she certainly is looking forward to giving it a shot here tonight.
Now you take on a Garrison team that took on Kenmare Bluebells last night. A tight game for the first half, but then it was Garrison coming out like somebody put 10,000 volts to them as they just really blew through Kenmare Bluebells in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. It was a house of fire in the second half. They were hitting everything they were throwing up, and they're good. They're a great shooting team. We watched some film on them actually earlier this season, and we thought they kind of reminded us a little bit of ourselves, the way that the style they play, getting up and down the floor, and they're shooting the ball well. But they got some length. They start with 2 5'10" girls and a 5'11" girl, and as you know, we don't have the most height in the world, so once again we'll be undersized. We're getting kind of used to that, so that's not a huge deal. Offensively, they really like to stretch you out. They like to pull you out, and they like to play downhill, get to that rim, and as soon as you start cheating on the inside, they'll kick it out, and they've proven that they got a lot of girls who can hit the 3. I know they have one that's hit over 50 this year and another that's in the 40s. So great shooting team. We're definitely going to have our hands full trying to defend them all night long. But, on the offensive side, it's the same thing. We just got to play downhill ourselves. They didn't play a lot of girls. They put a 6th girl in, I think, only because of some injuries or some cramping situations. And we'd like to get the game going at our pace, maybe wear them down on the bigger court.
It should be a fun game. Best of luck.
All right, thank you very much, Joe.
That's Jason Wren, coach of the Thompson Tommies. We'll continue with our pregame show. Thompson versus Garrison. Class B semifinals after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. It's conveniently located between Fargo and Grand Forks. Hillsboro is a growing community with solid local schools with high graduation rates. There's an industrial park ready to host a new business. And there's Woodland Park with activities all year round. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation asks you to take a good look at Hillsboro when you're thinking about a place to put down roots and grow. For more information, contact the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroND.com.
Hi, I'm Jake Birkmeyer, and I'm inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join me August 3rd through the 12th in Glacier, Yellowstone, and the Grand Tetons National Parks. Enjoy the ultimate Northern Rockies touring experience with highlights such as the Lewis and Clark Trail, spectacular wildlife, and a covered wagon cookout. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information.
At the Thompson Public School, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit the website tps-k12.org for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and information on the construction project and new addition at the Thompson Public School. Follow them on social media and find Tommy Pride with student updates and events with the Thompson Public Schools. Stay in touch with your children's education or find out why the Thompson Public Schools is right for you. tps-k12.org.
Back at Minot State University, Joe Lancello with you as we get ready for Thompson against Garrison in the second State Class B girls basketball semifinal. The first game went to overtime. With Central Cass beating Rugby in overtime 53-52. And our energy player of the game, I was in the middle of switching streams, and I may not have gotten this information over the air where you could hear it. Our energy player of the game brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. That goes to DeConte Smith of Central Cass, 31 points, 13 rebounds, 2 free throws to tie the game and send it to overtime, and the go-ahead basket for Central Cass. DeConte Smith, our energy player of the game. Now our precision player of the game, brought to you by RDK Enterprises of Hillsboro and Drayton. Get ready for the spring planting season with RDK Enterprises. From maintenance, parts, and upgraded options, they can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and let RDK Enterprises meet the challenges with you. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com, planterdoc.com. Some precision rebounding from Taylor Severson. She had 6 rebounds to go with 5 points for Central Cass. Taylor Severson, our precision player of the game. Now as we get ready for Garrison versus Thompson, Garrison 23-2 on the year. They beat Kenmare Bobles yesterday 45-33. Yet Garrison also with a couple of wins in their Section 5 tournament, where they knocked off 7th-ranked Central McLean and 5th-ranked Minot Shiloh Christian in the region final. Garrison themselves ranked 8th in the final Class B rankings. So that is a team that is battle-tested. And time now for our starting lineups. Brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers. Quality products. Grower-owned. CrystalSugar.com. Now for Garrison, the Troopers will have number 3, Kara Schler, a 5'9" freshman. Number 5 is Carly Klein, a 5'11" senior, averaged 12.5 points and 10.1 rebounds during the regular season. Number 12 is Mia Gehring, a 5'6" senior, averaged 15 a game during the regular season for Garrison. Emily Schler, a 5'11" junior, the sister of Kara Schler, averaged 5 rebounds a game. And number 21, Caitlin Zook, a 5'6" senior, averaged 10.5 points a game. Matt Chase is the coach of Garrison. The Troopers 23-2 on the season.
Now for the Thompson Tommies. They will have their usual starting lineup. Olivia Deck, a 5'4" senior, averaging 10 points a game. Number 2, Sydney Schwabe, a 5'4" junior, averaged 10 during the regular season. Number 10, Clara Stevens, a 5'10" senior, averaged 6 rebounds a game during the regular season. And Clara with 8 boards and 13 points yesterday in the Tommies win over Edgeley called Montpelier. 22 is Kaya Hurst, a 5'6" freshman, averaging about 13 points a game. And 33, Brenna Martin, a 6-foot junior, who had 7 points and 1 rebound yesterday. Brenna had missed a lot of the first half with foul trouble, but also took a bump on her kneecap in the fourth quarter. So we'll see how she can go. If she cannot play much, we'll see a little more of Jordan Tozer than a 5'8" sophomore. And here comes Brenna Martin being introduced, not wearing anything on either knee. So she will give it a go. Thompson will be the home team. White uniforms, green letters and numbers, green and black trim. Garrison, the Troopers, in royal blue with white numbers and letters, white and red trim. And Thompson will go from left to right as we get things started here in the first half. The winner looking to advance to the state championship game against Central Cass tomorrow night. We'll have that championship game on YourLiveEvent.com. Brenna Martin to jump center for Thompson against Carly Klein. Klein 1 inch shorter at 5'11", but she looks a lot taller. Very long arms. So we'll see what we have here. Thompson student section, a lot of them dressed like it's St. Patrick's Day because green is their color. And the tap goes to Garrison as they go from right to left. Klein free throw line extended left, giving back for Mia Gehring, started to drive to the right, hands back for Emily Schleyer. A drive to the basket and a basket for Emily Schleyer. And Garrison up 2-0. Stevens near the right corner, drives the right baseline, overshot the basket. Klein getting the rebound, and they call a held ball as Brenna Martin tied things up there, and the arrow does favor Thompson. Tommies will inbound baseline left, attacking the basket to our right, and the official scorer saying something. Garrison did win the tap, so the arrow would be Thompson's. So what's the complaint? Objection from the scorer's table overruled. Tommy's on the inbound. Stevens gets the inbound. Right baseline jumper a little bit long. Rebound saved by Hurst. Schwabe on top, faked the three. Now they swing on the left side for Hurst, driving the lane from the left side. Shot no good. And the rebound, Kara Schleyer. Schleyer into the front corner on the far side. Hands back for sister Emily for Mia Gehring. Gehring for Kara Schleyer on the right. Front of the Thompson bench. Schleyer driving to the basket and lays it up and in. So each of the Schleyer sisters with a basket, and Garrison up 4-0. Just over a minute played in the opening quarter. Class B state semifinals. Hurst for Dick near the left corner. Out on top for Clara Stevens. And a travel called on Stevens. That's the first turnover of the game against Thompson. No defensive pressure from Thompson. Garrison will inbound at three-quarter court from the far side. Kara Schleyer in the front court.
Yo-yos it between the circles and hands for Kara. Now for Zook on the right wing. Bounce pass on the right block for Emily Scher. Shot a little strong. And the rebound, Kaya Hurst. Hurst into the front court, 6:20 to go in the quarter. Hurst driving all the way and is fouled as she was going to lay up the ball. First foul of the game on Emily Schler of Garrison. Coming with 6:17 to go in the first quarter. Kaya Hurst to shoot 2 for Thompson and hits the first. (4-1) in favor of Garrison, 6:17 to go in the opening quarter. And Hurst makes them both. Thompson cuts the gap to 4-2. Again, no pressure defensively. Kara Schler for Gehring on the right wing, trying to drive to the basket. Shot deflected, and Thompson comes back the other way. Stevens left block, driving in and scoring. Clara Stevens' first basket ties the game at 4. Just over 2 minutes played in the opening quarter. Kara Schler gives it for Klein, who pops out top of the key, drives into the lane. Off for Emily Schler. Her 3 from the left corner is a little long, and Olivia Dick rebounds for Thompson. Olivia Dick on the run. Stops outside the arc on the right, fires a 3. Doesn't go. Martin the offensive rebound. Gives for Schwabe on the left. For Stevens, now Olivia Dick outside the arc on the right. Dribbles around a Stevens screen, gives for Schwabe. 25 on the shot clock. Schwabe from Martin left block, drives in and scores. Brenna Martin's first basket. Tommies take their first lead at 6-4 with 5:10 to go in the quarter. Kara Schler across midcourt. Gives for Zook on the left wing out high around a screen. Gives for Klein on a pick and roll. Klein driving, overshot the basket. And Martin takes the rebound away from Kara Schler. Hurst in the front court on the left wing. Goes to the baseline. Goes past everybody. Shot doesn't go. Hurst battling for the rebound with Mia Gehring, and the ball will be Garrison's on the arrow. Addison Sage, a 5'3" freshman, checks into the game for Thompson as we've got a timeout on the court. 4:45 to go in the first quarter. Thompson leads Garrison 6-4. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Bank North offers the perfect sync for your busy life with their online banking and mobile app. Wherever you go, take Bank North along and handle your banking requests anytime for all of your accounts. It's values-based banking without ever slowing down. To get yours, visit ibanknorth.com. That's the letter I, banknorth.com. Member FDIC and proud supporter of our communities. Joe Lancilla with you from Minot. 6-4. Thompson leading Garrison. 4:43 to go in the opening quarter, and Garrison's troopers bring it up from right to left. Klein right of the free throw circle, hands back for Emily Schler. Now for Kara Schler, left wing, driving toward the lane, kicks it back for Klein just inside the free throw line. Shot no good. Rebound Hurst, bounced it off her foot, but was able to retrieve it before it rolled out of bounds on the baseline. Addison Sage with the basketball top of the key. She just checked in before the media timeout. Sage left wing, driving to the basket, lays it off the glass and in. Addison Sage's first basket. Tommy score 8 in a row. And we've got a foul on the basket. They've called a foul on Emily Schler. That's her second and the team's second. A three-point play made by Addison Sage. 9-4 Thompson. Tommy's on a 9-0 run as Jordan Tozer checks into the game for Thompson. Left baseline drive by Zook. Off the rim, no. And goes toward Hurst, but the ball last touched by one of the Troopers, and the ball will stay with Thompson. Schwabe, Sage, Hurst, Stevens, and Tozer, the five on the floor for Thompson. Hurst, right coffin corner. On top for Tozer, back for Hurst. Three on the way, the rainbow a little bit long. And the rebound for Zook. Zook into the front court. Gives it for Mia Gehring. High right, long three doesn't go, and Schwabe the rebound. 3:25 to go in the quarter. Tommy's looking to add to a 9-4 lead. Schwabe starts a drive toward the right, gives it off for Sage, left wing. Now Hurst driving left of the lane. Sage near the left corner. Back on top for Stevens. Shot clock at 18. Stevens driving right on the lane. Shot was blocked, but we got a foul. And Clara Stevens will shoot two. Carly Klein trying to block the Stevens drive. And the foul is on Emily Schler, and that's her third. In less than 5 minutes. Emily Schler with all three Garrison fouls. Clara Stevens at the line. First free throw, no good. Sadie Majors, a 5'1 freshman, checks into the game for Garrison. Emily Schler out. Kaya Hurst checks out for Thompson. Free throw missed. Olivia Dick back into the game for the Tommies. They still lead 9-4. Both free throws missed. Left corner Gehring. Dribbles toward the top. Cross behind the back dribble to get into the lane. Gives it back for Klein. Left of the lane. Back on top for Majors. Now a three from Mia Gehring. Short off the rim, and the rebound for Sage. Sage long pass caught by Stevens left wing. Hands for Olivia Dick. Back for Stevens. On top for Sage. Back for Stevens left baseline from 15. Yes! Clara Stevens now with 4. And it's an 11-0 Thompson run. 11-4 Tommies, 2:22 to go in the first quarter. Kara Schler top of the key, driving on Dick. Free throw line floater up, around, and in. Kara Schler with 4. Ends the 11-0 Thompson run. It's an 11-6 game. Dick was driving, ball was knocked away, kept in play by Tozer. Tozer left baseline drive, kicks it off for Stevens. Schwabe right wing, call for a travel. Second Thompson turnover as Brenna Martin checks back into the game for the Tommies. And it'll be Clara Stevens checking out. But we've got a timeout on the floor. 1:57 to go in the opening quarter. It's Thompson 11 and Garrison 6. Bank North offers the perfect sync for your busy life with their online banking and mobile app. Wherever you go, take Bank North along and handle your banking requests anytime for all of your accounts. It's values-based banking without ever slowing down. To get yours, visit ibanknorth.com. Member FDIC and proud supporter of our communities. Remember to get ready for the 10 best days of summer at the Red River Valley Fair from July 7th through the 16th. Grandstand entertainment includes Dan and Shay, Shinedown, Jelly Roll, Leonard Skinnard, and Flo Rida. Tickets are on sale now. Buy your tickets in advance online and save money at redrivervalleyfair.com. Or get gate admission included with concert tickets bought in advance. For more information, go to redrivervalleyfair.com. And right on cue, the public address announcer plays some Leonard Skinnard. Garrison with the basketball, trailing Thompson 11-6 with 1:54 to go in the opening quarter. Girls State Class B semifinals. Pass for Klein, right block, shot around and out. And Olivia Dick the rebound for Thompson. Dick ahead for Tozer, right wing. Thought about the three, gives it on top for Schwabe. Now Sage driving left of the lane for Olivia Dick near the left coffin corner. Work it back out for Schwabe in the top, shot clock at 18. Dick faking a drive left, goes toward the lane and gives her Sage. Sage backs off in a drive and gives her Tozer, shot clock at 10. Tozer driving the lane, trying to split a triple team. Ball knocked out of bounds. And it's Garrison coming away with it. As Kara Schler was driving down court, great hustle by Sydney Schwabe to knock the ball out of her hands and out of bounds. Garrison will keep it with 1:11 to go in the quarter and 31 on the shot clock. Inbound baseline right. On top for Sadie Majors. Zook high on the near side. Left corner, Kara Schler. Spin move toward the lane, gives it for Klein. Free throw line jumper, no. Oh, yes it did. Took a hop off the back rim and dropped down. Carly Klein's first basket. 11-8, Thompson in front. 48 seconds to go in the quarter as Olivia Dick called for traveling as she was starting to drive left of the lane. Third Thompson turnover. Kaya Hurst back into the game now for Thompson. Schler takes her time. Kara Schler across midcourt for Klein. Driving right on the lane against a double team. Kicked off for Gehring. 3 on the way from the right. Around and out. And a loose ball foul going after the rebound. This will go against Thompson against Brenna Martin. That'll be her first foul, and that's the first foul on Thompson in the game. 33.6 to go in the first quarter. Clara Stevens in, Brenna Martin out for the Tommies. Shot clock is off as Garrison inbound baseline right. In for Kara Schler, the right block, trying to dump it back in the lane. Ball is tied up. The ball goes to Thompson on the arrow with 27.6 to go in the first. No pressure defensively from Garrison. Schwabe takes her time across midcourt. Yo-yo's a dribble high on the left side. 16 seconds to go in the quarter. Now with 10. Schwabe moving to the basket around to Hurst, screen to the right, and an offensive foul called on Hurst for an illegal screen. First foul on Kaya, that's the second on Thompson. I'm not sure if it was a moving screen or she simply was spread apart too far. You can spread yourself too far, and that can be an illegal screen. Here's a Gehring 3 from the top, is short, and we got a whistle. Foul against Garrison on Kara Schler. That's her first, and 14 fouls on Garrison. All 4 Garrison fouls belong to the Schler family. Kara with 1, Emily with 3. Tommy's ball with 0.4 of a second to go in the quarter. Catch and shoot by Schwabe, and the shot wouldn't have counted anyway. After 1, in the Class B girls basketball state semifinal, Thompson 11, Garrison 8. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. You probably know that the people are friendly, and you know about the quality of healthcare available at Sanford Medical Center. Maybe you've been to the Hillsboro Sports Complex to cheer on the Burros. Look at the businesses on Hillsboro's Main Street. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation provides financial help to local child care providers. and they're interested in supporting local businesses. For more information, contact the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroughnd.com.
Garrison with the basketball to start the second quarter, trailing Thompson 11-8. Thompson with an 11-0 run on that opening quarter, but on either side of that, Garrison with 4 straight points at the start of the quarter and at the end of it. Kara Schleer driving right of the lane, kicked it off on the right wing for Zook to hit a 3. Caitlin Zook's first points, and our second tie of the game, 11-all, 7:40 to go in the half. Olivia Dick for Brenna Martin, now for Schwabe high on the left side. Schwabe for Stevens, left wing, just outside the arc. Stevens for Kaya Hurst at the top of the key. Olivia Dick right wing, shot clock at 14. For Martin, right blocking, it's a double team. Shot no good, claimed the rebound. Kara Schleer in the front court looking to break the tie. Schleer driving right of the lane. Clara Stevens got in the way of that, blocking the shot. Or check that. They call a foul on Olivia Dick of Thompson. That's her first foul. That's 3 on the Tommies. Kara Schleer to shoot 2 for Garrison with 7:11 to go in the half, trying to break an 11-all tie. First free throw no good off the bracket. Thompson with Schwabe, Hurst, Stevens, Martin, and Olivia Dick on the floor. Schleer's second free throw good. And Garrison back in the lead at 12-11, our second lead change. Schwabe left of the lane driving, gives it back for Olivia Dick outside the arc on the left. Olivia dribbles to the top and gives for Hurst. Entry pass intended for Stevens, broken up by Kara Schleer. 4th Thompson turnover. Kara Schleer into the front court for Gehring, right wing, and she traveled. Unofficially the first turnover against Garrison. Thompson ball with 6:50 to go in the half. Tommy's down 12-11 as Sydney Schwabe brings it into the front court. Gives for Hurst near the right coffin corner for Olivia Dick on the top. Dick for Schwabe around a defender, finds Stevens near the left block. Stevens spinning, driving, missing, and Klein the rebound. Kara Schleer into the front court. Schleer wearing the long sleeves with her matching her royal blue jersey. Pass for Klein toward the lane, and a pass intended for Sadie Majors near the left baseline, tipped out of bounds. It will stay with Garrison. 21 on the shot clock. Kara Schleer to throw it in, baseline left, attacking the basket to our left. And the pass intercepted by Kaya Hurst. Ahead for Olivia Dick in the front court. Dick for Schwabe to finish the break. Sydney Schwabe's first basket. Thompson back on top, 13-12, 6:04 to go in the half. Kara Schleer for Majors. Left wing near the hash mark, on top for Carly Klein. Right wing Kara Schleer, 3 on the way, yes. 8 for Kara Schleer. 15-13, Garrison back in front, our fourth lead change. Schwabe on the top of the key. For Hurst, right wing splits 2 defenders. Kara Schleer was there underneath to block the ball. Now the ball is tied up. Held ball, and on the arrow the ball will stay with Thompson. Addison Sage checks back into the Tommies lineup to replace Brenna Martin. As Thompson looked to go a little bit smaller. 18 on the shot clock, 5:30 to go in the half. Olivia Dick on the inbound baseline right. Ball came into Stevens, and she was fouled. Foul is on Caitlin Zook of Garrison. That's her first foul. That's 5 on the Troopers. 2 shots coming for Clara Stevens after this timeout. 5:29 to go in the half. Garrison 15, Thompson 13. Coming back shortly on YourLiveEvent.com. Bank North offers the perfect sync for your busy life with their online banking and mobile app. Wherever you go, take Bank North along and handle your banking requests anytime for all of your accounts. It's values-based banking without ever slowing down. To get yours, visit iBankNorth.com. That's the letter I, banknorth.com. member FDIC, and proud supporter of our communities.
Bank of North Dakota wants you to be confident when it's time to make student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident to calculate the maximum amount of student loan debt that is recommended based on your career choice. You can also learn how to apply for financial aid and get tips to cut education expenses. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident today.
Garrison on an 11-2 run of their own to take a 15-13 lead as Clara Stevens at the line to shoot 2 for Thompson. She missed 2 earlier and makes the first free throw here. Stevens with 5 points in the game to lead the Thompson scoring. Second free throw now to tie the game, and does. Tied at 15. Third time we've been tied. We've had 4 lead changes in this first half. Zook left wing driving toward the block. Kicks it off for Majors on the left wing. Bounce pass for Klein on the lane. Getting past Stevens. Overshot the basket though. And Addison Sage the rebound for Thompson. Sage into the front court far side and tried to get around Kara Schler, who's called for a foul. 2 fouls on Kara. That's 6 on Garrison and a half with 5:10 to go till halftime. The next Garrison foul will put Thompson into the 1-1. Addison Sage with the ball, calls play number 3, gives for Stevens, left wing on top for Olivia Deck. Now for Hurst down low, and she's fouled in the right block with 4:59 to go in the half. Team foul 7 on Garrison and foul 3 on Kara Schler. So both of the Schler sisters, Kara and Emily, have 3 fouls apiece. It's team foul 7, so there's a 1-1. And Kai Hurst will shoot the bonus. And coming into the game now for Garrison for the first time is Morgan Tarr, a 5'6" freshman. Tarr. The Hurst free throw off the back iron, no good. Rebound tipped around, comes for Stevens in the right block. Klein fell on her. Scores in a foul. Tommy's back on front, 17-15. Stevens a chance at a 3-point play as the Tommies regain the lead at 17-15. Make it 18-15. Stevens with 9. And Thompson wants a short timeout with 4:56 to go in the half and an 18-15 lead over Garrison. Earlier today in the semifinals, it was Central Cass beating Rugby in overtime 53-52. DeConnie Smith with 31 points, including the basket that put the Squirrels ahead to stay with .30 seconds to play. And the Squirrels were able to hang on. Garrison basketball, 4:54 to go in the half. Trailing 18-15. Right wing Zook finds Klein right of the lane, kicks it back out on the top for Gehring. 3 on the way, yes! Mia Gehring with her first points. We're tied at 18, our 4th tie. 4:30 to go in the half. Sage, a pass intended for her. She couldn't hang on to it, but Stevens was behind her in the right coffin corner to keep it. It's back for Sage, top of the key. Olivia Dick, right wing, back in the game. Stevens, right block, looking to post up on Klein. Klein blocked the shot. And Mia Gehring comes down with it. 4:12 to go in the half. Gehring across midcourt, driving to the right wing. Gives it off for Zook, driving toward the lane.
Schwabe reaching in to try to steal the ball, and it's a held ball. The ball will stay with Garrison. 4:03 to go in the half, 24 on the shot clock. Gehring on the inbound baseline right, gives for Klein. Hands for Gehring. And somebody mishandled the ball. Turnover on Garrison. Tommy's get it back with under 4 minutes to go in the half. Game tied at 18. Sage high on the left for Schwabe on top. Splits a double team back for Sage, and Addison called for a travel. Unofficially, 5 turnovers on Thompson, 3 against Garrison. Caitlin Zook on the front court for Gehring high on the right side. Starting to drive. Ball was almost poked away. It was poked away by Hurst. Loose on the floor, still tied up. They'll call a held ball, and on the possession arrow, Thompson will get it with 3:33 to go in the half. Brenna Martin checks back into the game for Thompson to replace Clara Stevens. And Jordan Tozer will hustle to the scorer's table to come in and give Olivia Dick a break. 18 all, 3:33 to go till halftime. Sage into the front court between the circles. Schwabe left wing, Martin near the left baseline, back for Schwabe. Now Sage, left-hand dribble in the lane, kicks it back for Martin. Shooting, standing on the three-point line and scores. Martin with 4. She normally doesn't shoot from that far away. 20-18 Tommies, 3:06 to go in the half. Klein from the right wing, driving, shooting off, and Martin the rebound. For Tozer, and now Schwabe across midcourt on the near side, under 3 minutes to go in the half. Right wing 3, right corner 3, up and off by Sage. Scramble for the rebound. Tommies keep it with Schwabe on the near side for Tozer's driving the baseline. Kicks it back on top for Sage. Sage driving, puts up a floater, no. Sage got her own rebound and dribbles to the far side. Sage faked the 3, but in doing so traveled. 6 turnovers now on Thompson. Garrison ball with 2:32 to go in the half. 2:32 to go till halftime. Thompson 20, Garrison 18. Back after this break. Bank North offers the perfect sync for your busy life with their online banking and mobile app. Wherever you go, take Bank North along and handle your banking requests anytime for all of your accounts. It's values-based banking without ever slowing down. To get yours, visit ibanknorth.com, the letter ibanknorth.com. Member FDIC and proud supporter of our communities.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Back at Minot, Joe Lancello with you. 2:32 to go till halftime. Class B State Girls Basketball Semifinals. Thompson leading Garrison 20-18. The winner will play Central Cass for the state championship tomorrow night here at Minot State University. The losing team will play rugby for third place tomorrow night. Klein to the right of the free throw circle. Hands it back for Gehring, back for Klein at the free throw line. Shot high off the bracket, no good. And Kaya Hurst the rebound for Thompson. Ahead for Sage on the right wing into the front court as the Tommies play from left to right in the home white with green and black. Hurst, right corner 3, doesn't go. Klein the rebound. Thompson does not have a 3 in this game. Very unusual for them. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. Gehring into the front corner on the far side. Gives for Zook. She'll drive toward the baseline and hit an 8-footer.
Caitlin Zook with 5. Tied at 20, our 5th tie. 1:40 to go in the half. Schwabe backpedals on the dribble between the circles. Guarded by Sadie Majors. Schwabe for Hurst right wing. Looks for a cutter, will give it for Schwabe on top. Sidney into the lane, driving shot, no. And Garrison with a rebound for Gehring. Gehring dribbles to the top of the key. Schwabe almost poked the ball away, but it comes from Majors on the near side. 1:09 to go in the half, and Majors slipped. And they say it's because she was fouled. Addison Sage with a Thompson foul. That's her first and the team's 4th of the half. Olivia Dick and Clara Stevens back into the game for Thompson as Tozer and Martin check out. Garrison off the inbound baseline right. Gehring into the block for Klein. And they're going to call Clara Stevens for a foul for check that. I thought it was on Stevens because she was in awfully tight defensively. And an inbound for Garrison. Klein right wing jumper, no good. Tommy's with a rebound. Schwabe across midcourt with 52 seconds to go in the half. Game tied at 20. Takes her to drive right of the lane, circles back to the top of the key and gives for Sage left wing. Sage dribbles to the top, fires a 3. Bingo! First 3 of the night for the Tommies. Sage with 6, 23-20. Ball was knocked away, so the officials called time. And that gives Thompson a chance with a little pressure in the backcourt. 33.9 to go. Less than a second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. And Garrison will take a timeout with 27.2 to go in the half. Thompson in the lead, 23-20. Bank North offers the perfect sync for your busy life with their online banking and mobile app. Wherever you go, take Bank North along and handle your banking requests anytime for all of your accounts. It's values-based banking without ever slowing down. To get yours, visit ibanknorth.com, member FDIC, and proud supporter of our communities. That last Thompson foul was against Sydney Schwabe. That's her first. 5 on the Tommies in the half. 8 fouls against Garrison in the half. So Thompson with a foul to give if they need to. Gehring cross midcourt in the center circle with 17 to go in the half. Gehring dribbling to the far side. Handing an off pass on the right wing and a foul as Klein was knocked down. Foul on Kaya Hurst of Thompson. That's her second of the team's 6th. So there was the foul the Tommies had to give. 10.1 to go in the half. Zook inbound in front of the Thompson bench on the far side. In for Gehring. Klein sets the screen. Gehring goes to the right. Now cuts into the lane. Schwabe trying to take the ball away. A scoop drive and a basket. The ball took its time hanging on the rim. But Gehring scores the last act of the first half. And it's a 1-point game. At intermission in the State Class B Girls Basketball Semifinal, Thompson 23, Garrison 22. We'll sum up the first half when we return to Minot after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Back at Minot State University, Joe Lancello with you. Halftime of the State Class B Girls Basketball Semifinal. Thompson leading Garrison 23-22 at intermission. Garrison jumped to a 4-0 lead. Thompson then went on an 11-0 run of their own to take the lead. And then Garrison scored the final 4 points of the first quarter to make it an 11-8 game. We've been tied 5 times in all at 4, 11, 15, 18, and 20. And we've had 5 lead changes. And it's anybody's ball game right now. Thompson in the lead, 23-22. Tommy's led offensively by Clara Stevens with 3 baskets, 3 of 5 at the line for 9 points. Oddly, Clara just 1 rebound in that first half. Addison Sage with a 3, a 2, 1 of 1 at the line for 6. Brenna Martin, 2 baskets for 4. She's also got 4 rebounds. Kaya Hurst, 2 of 3 at the line for 2. Kaya leads the team with 8 rebounds. Sydney Schwabe has a basket for 2. Olivia Dick, Jordan Tozer have played and have not scored. Tommy's 6 of 9 at the foul line, 66.7%. Tommy's shooting 34.8% from the field, 8 of 23, and 1 of 5 from three-point range. 8 turnovers against Thompson, and the Tommy's 21 rebounds, 8 on the offensive side, led by Kyer Hurst with 8. Tommy's with 11 points in the first quarter, 12 in the second for their total of 23. For Garrison, the Troopers, led by Kara Schler with a 3, 2 twos, 1 of 2 at the line for 8. Mia Gehring, a 3 and a 2 for 5. Caitlin Zook, a 3 and a 2 for 5. Emily Schler, a basket for 2. Carly Klein, a basket for 2. Sadie Majors and Morgan Torr have played and have not scored. Garrison, 1 of 2 at the foul line, 50%. They are shooting 39.1% from the field, 9 of 23. They are 3 of 7 from three-point range, 42.9%. 6 turnovers against Garrison, compared to 8 turnovers against Thompson. And rebounds, Garrison with 10, 1 on the offensive side. Carly Klein leading them with 4 rebounds. Garrison 8 points in the first quarter, 14 in the second for their total of 22. As far as fouls go, Emily Schler of Garrison picked up 3 quick fouls in the first quarter and wound up leaving the game and has not come back so far. And Kara Schler has 3 fouls as well for Garrison. For Thompson, Kaya Hurst, the only player with more than 1, and she has 2 fouls. So it's Thompson with a 1-point lead, 23-22. We've had some great performances here. And it's just one of those things, Thompson with just 1 3 in the first half. 1 of 5, that's very much not like them. And both teams using some pretty good defense, as neither team shooting better than 40% from the field. Thompson with 4 points off turnovers, 7 second chance points. Neither team with a fast break basket. Any fast break points. In the other semifinal today, earlier tonight, it was Central Cass beating Rugby 53-52 in overtime. DeConnie Smith's basket with 30 seconds to play broke it, changed the, recovered from a 1-point deficit and put the Squirrels ahead to stay. Rugby had a chance to add to their 1-point lead with 37.9 to play in the overtime when Elise Fonstock missed 2 free throws. Tommy's got the ball back, and I think it was Smith who got the rebound and drove down court to get the basket. And then Rugby with their final chance. Ava Cotton blocked the shot. Smith was there to help out on defense. And that was Rugby's last chance, and the Tommies just ran it out for the win. The Squirrels ran it out for the win. Central cast out 22-3. They'll play the winner of this game for the state championship tomorrow night here at Minot. That'll be an 8 o'clock tip. And we'll have it for you here on YourLiveEvent.com. Rugby will play the loser of this game in the third place game. That'll be about 6 o'clock. Or 6:30 tomorrow night. Earlier today in the consolation round games, it was Langdon area Edmore Munich beating Bowman County 54-48. And Edgeley Cole Montpelier beat Kenmare Bowbells 51-47. So in tomorrow's 7th place game, it'll be Bowman County against Kenmare Bowbells. And for 5th place, Edgeley Cole Montpelier will take on Langdon area Edmore Munich. We will not have broadcasts of those games. Those will be played tomorrow afternoon. Our halftime score is Thompson 23 and Garrison 22. We'll be back with the start of the third quarter after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. It's conveniently located between Fargo and Grand Forks. Hillsboro is a growing community with solid local schools with high graduation rates. There's an industrial park ready to host a new business. And there's Woodland Park with activities all year round. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation asks you to take a good look at Hillsboro when you're thinking about a place to put down roots and grow. For more information, contact the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroND.com.
Hi, I'm Jake Birkmeyer, and I'm inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join me August 3rd through the 12th in Glacier, Yellowstone, and the Grand Tetons National Parks. Enjoy the ultimate Northern Rockies touring experience with highlights such as the Lewis and Clark Trail, spectacular wildlife, and a covered wagon cookout. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information.
At the Thompson Public School, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit the website tps-k12.org for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and information on the construction project and new addition at the Thompson Public School. Follow them on social media and find Tommy Pride with student updates and events with the Thompson Public Schools. Stay in touch with your children's education or find out why the Thompson Public Schools is right for you. tps-k12.org.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Back at Minot, Joe Lancello with you. A reminder that this broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. State Class B girls basketball semifinals. Thompson leading Garrison 23-22. Garrison with the basketball. They'll go from left to right in the traveling blue with white and red. Kara Schler back in the game after 3 early fouls. Carly Klein, Mia Gehring, Caitlin Zook, and Emily Schler, the original starting 5 on the floor for the the Garrison Troopers. Kara Schler, free throw line extended right. Entry pass tipped away by Stevens, retrieved by Zook, and then taken away by Sydney Schwabe. Ahead for Dick in the front court. Now Schwabe near the left corner. Hooks it out for Stevens out high. Clear drive into the lane. Gives for Kaya Hurst. Right wing drives the baseline. Trying to get it for Schwabe, but the ball tipped out of bounds by Zook. Thompson will keep it. 23 on the shot clock. Hurst, Stevens, Dick, Martin, and Schwabe, the 5 on the floor for the Tommies, their original starting lineup. In for Stevens' right wing. Dribbles toward the block. Kicks it back for Schwabe, back for Stevens. Now on top for Olivia Dick, 15 on the shot clock. Hurst left wing, drives the baseline, puts up a floater, good. Hurst with 4, that's her first field goal of the day. 25-22 Tommies. 7:09 to go third quarter. Gehring driving right wing, dumping for Klein near the left block. Emily Schler faked a 3, but traveled. 8 turnovers against Garrison. I believe that's 2 turnovers in their first 2 possessions for the Troopers. Schwabe in the front court, Olivia Dick outside the arc on the right. Looks for a cutter, finds Schwabe. Fakes the 3, goes around to Stevens' screen to the left, kicks it for Martin in the lane, shot blocked from behind by Emily Schler. Brenna had 3 defenders to deal with. Here's a Kara Schler floater from the left, no good, and Kaya Hurst rebounding for Thompson. Hurst or Schwabe left wing. Fakes right, goes left toward the corner, kicks it back out for Stevens. Now for Hurst on the far side. Kaya driving through the crowd and scoring. 6 for Hurst. 27-22, Thompson up by 5. 6:19 to go in the third. Emily Schler left wing gives it back for Gehring. Gehring yo-yos the dribble between the circles and gives it for Kara Schler on the right wing to the hash mark. For Klein on top. Now Emily Schler on the left. Gehring from the top. 3 on the way. No. Rebound skids off to the near corner. Schwabe getting there first. And is able to find Dick under her own basket. And Olivia brings into the front court. Nice pass finding Hurst underneath for a basket. Hurst with 6 in the quarter. And Thompson now equaling their biggest lead at 29-22. 5:43 to go in the third. Kara Schler double teamed across midcourt. And Garrison taking a short timeout to avoid a possible turnover. 5:37 to go third quarter. Thompson leading Garrison 29-22 back after this. Bank North offers the perfect sync for your busy life with their online banking and mobile app. Wherever you go, take Bank North along and handle your banking requests. Excuse me. Wherever you go, take Bank North along and handle your banking requests anytime for all of your accounts. It's values-based banking without ever slowing down. To get yours, visit ibanknorth.com, the letter I, banknorth.com. Member FDIC and proud supporter of our communities. Woofda. got two barn burners back-to-back here today. Central Cass beat Rugby 53-52 in overtime to reach the state Class B championship game. Thompson and Garrison fighting to do the same. It's Thompson in the lead, 29-22. Tommy's a 6-0 start to the third quarter. Garrison inbound at midcourt. Kara Schler brings it across from left to right. Hands for Klein high on the left, back for Schler. Nice give and go. And Curly Klein with a basket. Klein with 4. 29-24, Thompson in front, 5:18 to go in the third. Right wing Olivia Dick throws it across for Stevens. Left of the lane out high, looking to back in through the crowd. Gives it out for Schwabe, 3 on the way from the left, bingo! Sydney Schwabe with 5. 32-24 Thompson, 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. A place in the state championship game on the line. Kara Schler in the front court. Gives in the right corner for Emily Schler. Throws it back, but it goes into the backcourt. That's over and back. 9 Garrison turnovers. Addison Sage checks back into the game for Thompson, and Brenna Martin will come out. Olivia Dick on the inbound near sideline. In for Schwabe. Gives for Dick outside the arc on the left. Throws it across for Schwabe. Back for Dick. Fake the 3. Drives right on the lane. Gives her Stevens right wing. Driving toward the baseline. Shoveled it off for Schwabe. Her shot was no good. And the rebound Klein. 4:17 to go in the third. Garrison with the ball down 8. Gehring long 3 from the right is good. Gehring with 8. She tries a lot of long threes, but she's able to hit enough of them to give her encouragement to continue doing that. Here's Sage with a 3 from the left. That's good. Back to back. Sage with 9. 35-27. Tommy's still up by 8. 3:47 to go in the third. Left baseline drive by Zook. Shot doesn't go. Olivia Dick the rebound. Tommy's in transition. Dick for the trailing Schwabe. 3 on the way from the left. No good. Zook the rebound, but she fell. And they will call a foul on Schwabe, who was behind her and called for a push. 2 fouls on Schwabe, and that's the first foul on Thompson in the second half. Clara Stevens out. Brenna Martin back into the Tommy's lineup. Tommy's with some full court pressure now. Klein long pass into the front court for Emily Schler. Now right corner Zook. Back for Emily Schler, high right. Cross court for Kara Schler in the left wing. They are sisters. Kara between the circles with 3:15 to play in the third. Gehring gives her Zook left wing in the lane for Klein, who shoots off the glass and in. Klein with 6, and if Garrison are to win this, they're going to have to get her the ball, and Dick has called for a travel. 9th turnover against Thompson unofficially. Garrison ball with 3 minutes to play in the third, and the Troopers down 35-29. Kara Schler gives her Gehring top of the key. Gehring bounce pass intended for Klein on the right block. Threw it out of her reach. 10 Garrison turnovers. And it'll be Thompson ball when we come back from this media timeout. 2:49 to play third quarter. Thompson 35, Garrison 29. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Balance scoring for Thompson. Addison Sage with 9, Clara Stevens with 9, Kaya Hurst with 8. Mia Gehring has 8 for Garrison. And so does Kara Schleer. Schwabe with the basketball for Thompson. 2:39 to play in the third. Tommy's up 35-29. Sage trying to dribble through a crowd, lost control of the ball. And Mia Gehring has it for Garrison. Hands for Kara Schleer with 2:25 to go in the third. Garrison with the ball down 6. State semifinals. Zook open, left corner, 3 is good. Caitlin Zook with 8. 35-32. Tommy's quickly come back. Sage a 3 from the right, around and out. Martin, the offensive rebound, scores in a foul. Brenna Martin with 6, a chance to make it 7 with 2:06 to go in the third. Kara Schleer commits the foul for Garrison. That's her 4th. Just the first foul on Garrison in the second half. Kara Schleer out. Sadie Majors in for Garrison. Martin's first time at the free throw line today. And makes it. 38-26 Thompson. 2:03 to go, third quarter. State Class B girls basketball semifinals. Gehring around a screen out high to the left. Gives it off for Majors left wing. Now Klein driving left to the lane. Got by a defender and scored. Carly Klein with 8. 38-34 with 1:40 to go in the third. Tommy's with the ball and the lead. Schwabe between the circles. Gives for Hurst in the left corner. Kaya driving the baseline. Gives it for Schwabe on the right wing. 18 on the shot clock. Swing it back for Hurst. Left corner, 3 on the way. Off the rim, no. And Klein the rebound. Gehring across midcourt with 1:12 to go in the third. Gehring driving right of the lane, kicks it off and called for a travel as she was making her move, trying to get a pass away for Zook in the right corner. 11 Garrison turnovers. Clara Stevens will check back into the game for Thompson to replace Brenna Martin. Tommy's with Hurst, Stevens, Dick, Schwabe, and Sage on the floor. 1 minute to play in the third quarter. Stevens right wing near the corner. Gives for Dick, back for Stevens. Stevens bounce back in the left block for Hurst, back for Stevens. Swing it back now for Dick. Left corner, Schwabe, 15 on the shot clock. Sage high left, dribbles toward the lane, gives for Schwabe left corner again, 8 on the shot clock. Dick on the top for Stevens, 5 on the shot clock. Stevens driving in the lane, trying to work her way in, shot didn't go. And the rebound, Emily Schleer. Shot clock off, 27 seconds ago, third quarter. Gehring for Klein on the right block. Klein making a move on Stevens, shot no. Rebound Schwabe, 15 seconds ago in the third. Schwabe taking her sweet time across midcourt. Shot clock off. Schwabe to the right of the lane for Hurst. Sage driving, shot no. Stevens couldn't hang on to the rebound. It will go to Garrison with 1/10 of a second to go in the third quarter. And the ball is inbound, and that's the end of the third quarter. 3 quarters in the books in this state Class B girls basketball semifinal. It's Thompson 38, Garrison 34. Fourth quarter in a minute on YourLiveEvent.com.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. You probably know that the people are friendly, and you know about the quality of healthcare available at Sanford Medical Center. Maybe you've been to the Hillsborough Sports Complex to cheer on the Burros. Look at the businesses on Hillsborough's Main Street. The Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation provides financial help to local child care providers, and they're interested in supporting local businesses. For more information, contact the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroughnd.com.
Bank of North Dakota wants you to be confident when it's time to make student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident to calculate the maximum amount of student loan debt that is recommended based on your career choice. You can also learn how to apply for financial aid and get tips to cut education expenses. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident today.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Back at Minot, Joe Lancilla with you. Fourth quarter about to get underway. State girls basketball semifinals, Class B state tournament. Thompson on the inbound at midcourt, leading 38-34 as we start the final 8 minutes. Nice pass from the right wing from Hurst to Schwabe to score. Schwabe with 7. 40-34 Tommies. Their biggest lead has been 8. 5 ties, 5 lead changes. Klein in the center circle for Garrison. Hands it back for Mia Gehring. Zook now near the right block for Kara Schleyer, who's back in the game even with 4 fouls. Pass almost thrown away, retrieved by Mia Gehring high on the far side. Ball poked loose again. Klein has it left wing. Shot clock at 9. And Klein driving, and they call a foul on Clara Stevens. That will be her first. And just the second on Thompson in the second half. Not a shooting foul, a fresh 35 for Garrison as they inbound baseline left, and the pass intercepted by Schwabe. 12 turnovers now against Garrison. Shot by Hurst in close doesn't go, and Klein the rebound. Emily Schleyer left wing, left corner Zook. Zook drives the baseline, tried to kick out for Klein. Pass was tipped by Stevens toward midcourt. Retrieved by Emily Schleyer, who will drive. And they call a foul. This is on Sydney Schwabe. That is her third. Third team foul on the Tommies. 2 free throws coming for Emily Schleyer. For Thompson, individual fouls. Schwabe with 3 and Hurst with 2. As Emily Schleyer hits the first free throw, she has 3 points on the game. For Garrison, Kara Schleyer 4 fouls, Emily Schleyer 3. With 6:52 to go in the fourth quarter. Emily Schleyer made them both. 40-36, Garrison within 4 with 6:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Left pass for Hurst, left baseline, reverse layup, drops in and a foul! And Hurst a chance at a 3-point play. That may have been more wishful thinking than skill. As she drove back the basket, got fouled, put up the shot, and it went in. Hurst with 10, 42-36. Kaya 2 of 2 at the free throw line. Hits this. 43-36. Thompson by 7 with 6:42 to play. The foul was, now we go back the other way, and Zook with a basket. She's got 10, 43-38. Left corner Hurst on top for Olivia Dick. Sage on the right, 3 in the way, off the rim, no. Battle for the rebound, Stevens tipped it. Hurst got the rebound, got the shot and missed it, and the rebound for Emily Schleyer. And on the near sideline, Gehring was double teamed. just across the halfway line, and a foul called on Schwabe, and that'll be her fourth. Fourth team foul on Thompson. So Brenna Martin will come into the Thompson lineup, and Schwabe will sit down with 6:07 to play in the fourth. Kara Schler pass down low for Klein on the right block to score. Carly Klein with 10. Garrison within 3, 43-40 with 5:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Hurst right wing for Sage. Now Brenna Martin pops on high. Pass down low left block for Stevens. Moving in. Shot around the rim and off. Kara Schler the rebound. 5:37 to play. Long pass for Gehring on the right. 3 on the way. Air ball. And Stevens runs it down. Here come the Tommies the other way. Sage calls for play number 4. She brings the ball across midcourt. Sage for Olivia Dick. Right wing, now she'll drive toward the basket, puts up a shot and scores. First points for Olivia Dick today, 45-40 Tommies with 5:09 to go in the fourth. Kara Schler in the front court. Right wing Zook. Back for Clara Schler near the right corner, will drive the baseline. Dick got a piece of the ball from behind. And Brenna Martin the rebound. Ahead for Dick in the front corner on the near side, 4:50 to go fourth quarter. Hurst right wing for Olivia Dick on the top. She'll hand it for Sage. Sage for Hurst. 3 on the way from the right corner, good. Or Kaya Hurst, rather. 14 for Hurst. 48-40. Tommies equal their biggest lead. Garrett or Zook driving in the right block, shooting, and was fouled. Sage commits the foul. That's her second. That's 5 on Thompson in the half. And we'll have free throws after this timeout. 4:28 to go fourth quarter. Thompson 48 and Garrison 40. Back after these words. Bank North offers the perfect sync for your busy life with their online banking and mobile app. Wherever you go, take Bank North along and handle your banking requests anytime for all of your accounts. It's values-based banking without ever slowing down. To get yours, visit ibanknorth.com. Member FDIC and proud supporter of our communities.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Joe Lancella with you from Minot. 4:28 to go, fourth quarter. Thompson leading this Class B State Girls Basketball Semifinal 48-40. The winner will play Central Cass tomorrow night. The loser will play rugby for third place tomorrow night. Caitlin Zook at the line to shoot 2 for Garrison. First free throw in and out. That was Zook's first free throw try. Garrison 3 of 5 of the free throw line. Zook's second free throw in. She got 1 of 2. And Zook with 11 points. Garrison trailing 48-41, 4:25 to go in the fourth quarter. Hurst right wing around a Stevens screen to the top of the key, picks up the dribble and gives her Olivia Dick on the right wing. Now for Stevens, double team right block, spins in the lane, shoots off the glass and scores. 11 for Clara Stevens. 50-41, biggest lead now for Thompson. 4 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Klein, high post right. Gives it back for Gehring. Now Klein, top of the key. Couple of fakes, gives it off left corner. 3 on the way from Emily Schler is no good. Zook got the offensive rebound. Gives for Klein at the free throw line. Shot, no. And Zook with another offensive rebound. Left wing Emily Schler trying to get a spin move on Martin. Shot doesn't go. And Hurst, the rebound, had to take that away from Stevens, her teammate. 3:25 to go in the fourth. Tommy's up 9 with the ball. Olivia Dick, left wing, throws across for Hurst. Sage on the right wing for Stevens on top, back for Sage. And threw it behind Stevens, who wasn't looking for it. And here comes a takeaway. Gehring with the steal and a foul with 3:07 to play. Stevens wasn't expecting a return pass. And Stevens winds up committing the foul. That's her second. That is now 6 on the Tommies in the half. The next foul will mean the 1-and-1. Mia Gehring hitting the first of 2 free throws here with 3:07 to play. Mia Gehring with 9. Second free throw on the way. Got them both. 50-43. Thompson leading with 3:07 to go. And Garrison with a short timeout will keep it here. 50-43, Thompson in front. The possession arrow favors Garrison. As far as fouls go, Thompson's committed 6 fouls, so Garrison will have the 1-and-1 on the next Thompson foul. Garrison just 2 fouls in the second half. Individually, Kara Schleer, 4 fouls for Garrison. Emily Schleer with 3. For Thompson, Sydney Schwabe with 4. Sage, Hurst, and Stevens, 2 each. Thompson with Martin, Stevens, Dick, Hurst, and Sage on the floor. No half-court pressure, or pressure coming at half-court rather, from Garrison. Hurst traveled as she was trying to decide whether to pass left or right. Garrison ball. 3:02 to go in the fourth quarter. Inbound for Claire Scher now. Klein high post lift, gives back for Gehring. Zook on the left wing for Klein, looking to post up and drive in. Shot goes around the rim and drops down. A dozen for Carly Klein, 50-45 with 2:45 to play. Olivia Dick gets across midcourt, is double teamed. Got a pass away. Hurst was able to take away from a defender, and Thompson call a timeout with 2:36 to play. Again, just trying to avoid a turnover. 2:36 to go in the fourth quarter. Thompson 50. Garrison 45. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
Bank North offers the perfect sink for your bet. Let me try that again. Bank North offers the perfect sink for your busy life with their online banking and mobile app. Wherever you go, take Bank North along and handle your banking requests anytime for all of your accounts. It's values-based banking without ever slowing down. To get yours, visit ibanknorth.com, member FDIC, and proud supporter of our communities. Woofda. Tommy's inbound. Hash mark on the near side. 2:34 to play, 24 on the shot clock. Hurst on the right wing, near the sideline. Finds a wide open Olivia Dick, left baseline, no good. Rebound, Brenna Martin in a basket. Martin with 9. 52-45 Thompson with 2:14 to play in the fourth quarter. Klein right baseline will drive in on Stevens. Spin back on the right block, shoot and score. 14 for Klein. 52-47 Thompson at the 2-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Hurst for Schwabe, who's back in the game. Schwabe high left for Olivia Dick. Hurst right corner for Dick. Now Stevens left block. Tommy's moving the ball very well. Quick passes. Stevens left wing for Schwabe. High left. Throws it for Hurst. Quick touch pass for Martin. And Brenna is fouled with 1:36 to play. Klein with the foul. That is... They've got that down as 3 fouls for Klein. I've only got her down as 1. It's like, when did those happen? Here's Brenna Martin shooting 2 and missing the first. 52-47 Thompson, 1:36 to go in the fourth quarter. Possession arrow favors Garrison. Martin with free throw number 2 on the way, and that's good. 1 of 2. Brennan now with 10 points. 53-47 Tommies, 2-possession game. 1:30 to play. Right corner, Zook with a 3 and hit it. Make it a 1-possession game. Zook with 16. 53-50. Schwabe in the front court. Pass tipped and taken away. Here's a drive by Kara Schleyer. Missed the layup. Scramble for the rebound, and Martin gets it. Kicks it ahead for Schwabe across midcourt with 1:10 to play in the fourth. Schwabe circles back on the dribble. And timeout by Thompson. It's a short timeout. We'll keep it here with 1:03 to go in the fourth quarter. Thompson now up 53-50. It's a 1-possession game. Again, the possession arrow favors Garrison. A Thompson foul will give Garrison a 1-on-1. Garrison's only committed 3 fouls in the half, so they've got plenty to give. One minute, 3 seconds away from a date with Central Cass for the state championship tomorrow night. Olivia Dick on the inbound at the hash mark on the near side, giving it for Sydney Schwabe. Schwabe on the dribble toward the far side, gives her Dick. 18 on the shot clock. Hurst high on the right. Stevens on the top, back for Schwabe. Hurst open near the right corner. Now for Olivia Dick. 14-footer, good! From the right wing, Dick with 4. 55-50, 40 seconds to play, 2-possession game. Gehring on the right wing. 5-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. 28 seconds to play in regulation. Again, it's a 2-possession game. Garrison being awfully patient in this situation. Klein free throw line extended left. Gives for Gehring. Puts up a shot from 14 to the right wing. No good. Rebound Martin. Dick gives her Schwabe across midcourt with 8. For Dick in the circle. Garrison not going to foul. And a pass just out of Schwabe's reach. And Thompson will play for the state championship against Central Cass tomorrow night. The final score from Minot. Thompson 55, Garrison 50. And Thompson will meet Central Cass for the state championship tomorrow night. Garrison will meet Rugby tomorrow night for 3rd place. The final again. Thompson 55, Garrison 50. We'll run down the stats. Hope to get a word with Coach Jason Brend after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. It's conveniently located between Fargo and Grand Forks. Hillsboro is a growing community with solid local schools with high graduation rates. There's an industrial park ready to host a new business. And there's Woodland Park with activities all year round. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation asks you to take a good look at Hillsboro when you're thinking about a place to put down roots and grow. For more information, contact the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroND.com.
Hi, I'm Jake Birkmeyer, and I'm inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join me August 3rd through the 12th in Glacier, Yellowstone, and the Grand Tetons National Parks. Enjoy the ultimate Northern Rockies touring experience with highlights such as the Lewis and Clark Trail, spectacular wildlife, and a covered wagon cookout. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information.
At the Thompson Public School, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit the website tps-k12.org for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and information on the construction project and new addition at the Thompson Public School. Follow them on social media and find Tommy Pride with student updates and events with the Thompson Public Schools. Stay in touch with your children's education or find out why the Thompson Public Schools is right for you. tps-k12.org.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Back at Minot State University, Joe Lancello with you as the Thompson Tommies have advanced to the North Dakota State Class B Girls Basketball Championship game. The Tommies beating Garrison 55-50. Garrison got off to a 4-0 start. That was their biggest lead of the night. Then Thompson went off on an 11-0 run in that first quarter, and Thompson would lead after the first 11-8. Thompson's lead would be 23-22 at halftime, 38-34 after 3, and the final 55-50. Thompson had a 50-41 lead in the fourth quarter, but Garrison would come back, and they never really did go away. As Thompson improves to 24-2 on the season, and they will face Central Cass for the state championship. These teams met earlier in the year at Thompson. It was the Tommies winning on that day, back on December 20th, 63-58. So we'll see what happens in the rematch. Checking the scoring. For Thompson, 3 players in double figures. Kyer Hurst leading the way with a 3-pointer, 4 twos, and 3 of 4 at the foul line for 14 points. Kyer also with 12 rebounds. Clara Stevens, 4 baskets, 3 of 5 at the line for 11. Brenna Martin, 4 baskets, 2 of 3 at the line for 10. Brenna also with 8 rebounds. Addison Sage, 2 threes, a 2, 1 of 1 at the line for 9. Addison also had 3 assists on the night. Sydney Schwabe, a 3, 2 twos for 7. Olivia Dick with 2 baskets for 4. Jordan Tozer played briefly, did not score. Thompson, 9 of 13 at the foul line, 69.2%. The Tommies shot 43.8% from the game, 21 of 48. But they were 52% from the field in the second half after shooting just 34.8% in the first half. Thompson also 4 of 10 shooting threes for 40%. And the Tommies were 3 of 5 shooting threes in the second half, so the shooting improved. 14 turnovers against Thompson, and the Tommies 34 rebounds, 12 on the offensive side. Kaya Hurst at 12 and Brenna Martin 8. Thompson 11 points in the first quarter, 12 in the second, 15. Pardon me, Thompson 11 points in the first quarter, 12 in the second, 15 in the third, 17 in the fourth, for their total of 55. Now for Garrison, they had 3 players in double figures as well. Carly Klein with 7 baskets for 14 points. She also had 7 rebounds. Klein only had 2 points in the first half, but she picked it up in the second half, making 6 of her 8 shots from the field. Caitlin Zook with 3 threes, 2 twos, and 1 of 2 at the line for 14 points. Mia Gehring, 2 threes, a 2, 2 of 2 at the line for 10. Kara Schler, a 3, 2 twos, 1 of 2 at the line for 8. Kara Schler also had 7 assists and 2 steals and a block shot. And this despite missing a good deal of the first half with early foul trouble. Emily Schler, a basket, 2 of 2 at the line for 4. Sadie Majors and Morgan Torr played and did not score. Garrison, 6 of 8 at the foul line, 75%. They shot 43.2% from the field, 19 of 44. And like Thompson, they shot better in the second half, 10 of 21 in the second half after shooting 39.1% in the first half. Garrison, 12 turnovers and 20 rebounds, 3 on the offensive side. So there was an advantage for Thompson with an edge in the offensive rebounds, 12-3. Carly Klein had 7 rebounds. Caitlin Zook 5 to lead Garrison in that department. Garrison 8 points in the first quarter, 14 in the second, 12 in the third, 16 in the fourth for their total of 50. We'll see if we can find Thompson coach Jason Brent, get some words with him before we sign off here. And we'll do that after we return from these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Take a good look at Hillsborough. You probably know that the people are friendly, and you know about the quality of healthcare available at Sanford Medical Center. Maybe you've been to the Hillsborough Sports Complex to cheer on the Burros. Look at the businesses on Hillsborough's Main Street. The Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation provides financial help to local child care providers, and they're interested in supporting local businesses. For more information, contact the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroughnd.com.
Bank of North Dakota wants you to be confident when it's time to make student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident to calculate the maximum amount of student loan debt that is recommended based on your career choice. You can also learn how to apply for financial aid and get tips to cut education expenses. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident today.
Back at Minot State University, Joe Lancello here now, joined by Clara Stevens of the Thompson Tommies. Winners over Garrison 55-50 tonight to reach the state championship game against Central Cass tomorrow night. Clara, that was quite a game.
It sure was. Very exciting, very nerve-wracking.
You kind of set the tone early on with some points and also with some rebounds, kind of like you did last night.
Yeah, I just try to go out my strongest for my teammates, really. I just go out and try to play my best. I always try to bring my A game to never let my teammates down.
What were the things that went so well for you tonight?
I honestly think just relying on each other in moments when we needed to, and like the downs. There was obviously ups and downs in the game, and relying on each other in the ups, but also, more importantly, relying on each other in the downs.
And you got off to an 11-0 run in the first quarter. That kind of got you into a good position, but then you had to fight back because Garrison would not go away, and they relied a lot more on their post player, the number 5, Carly Klein, as we got later in the game.
Yeah, Garrison's a very talented team. They're, well-rounded, and we just had to bring our best defense in order to match up with them.
Now you get Central Cass for the state championship tomorrow night. A great way for you as a senior to go out playing in a state championship game.
It sure is. That's been the goal since day one, so it's very exciting and very, rewarding to be able to have an experience like this and play in the state championship.
All right, Clara, thanks very much, and enjoy the day tomorrow.
Thank you so much. You too.
That's Clara Stevens of the Thompson Tommies. Clara with 11 points on the night, as well as 3 rebounds, an assist, and a block shot there. As, again, it's Thompson winning over Garrison 55-50. We hope to get a word with Coach Jason Brund of the Tommies, and we'll have our awards and a rundown of what's happened today here at Minot, Day 2 of the State Class B Girls Basketball Tournament. Back after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
Welcome back to Minot, joined now by Kaya Hurst of the Thompson Tommies. Winners tonight 55-50 over Garrison to earn a place in the state championship game. What were your thoughts about the game?
We really woke up the second half, I thought. Like, the ability to push the ball and to finally get her going, it really turned on.
And once again, it was another one of those things where so many of you contributed, and you led the offense with 14 points, and also you had 12 rebounds, which is that a season high for you in the rebounds?
No, I don't think it is, but I couldn't do any of this without my teammates and their just ability to help each other out on the court is just crazy.
And it was a really solid performance by you guys, and Garrison, to their credit, certainly a battle-tested team, having beaten 3 ranked teams already to get to this stage.
So I'm sure you knew you had your work cut out for you.
Yes, we did. We knew Garrison, once we figured out they beat Shiloh, we were like, okay, this is going to be a team we're going to have to compete against, and we did.
Now you get Central Cass for the state championship tomorrow night. I'm guessing it's going to give you a little confidence to know that you beat them already this season.
Yeah, a little bit, but we just know we have to push because they've gotten better as the season has went on also, and they're going to be tough. They're going to be tough.
And for her performance tonight, Kaya Hurst is our Energy Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge. Enbridge, life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Kaya Hurst, thank you so much, and best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you then. Kaya Hurst of the Thompson Tommies, our Energy Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge. And we're still hoping to find Coach Jason Bren here, get his attention if we can. Coach! Okay, Jason's going to make his way over here now. Okay, Jason Bren, the coach of the Thompson Tommies, joins us now, and a difficult game, which we knew it was going to be. What do you think made the difference?
Well, I'm not sure. I guess, Garrison is tough. They're really good. I think they might be the most underrated team in this tournament, and their quickness, their ability to get to the rim, and the way they can shoot, they're a very, very formidable opponent. And, I think we just kind of fell back on our laurels. We really did. The things that we work on every day as far as handling their pressure, working the ball around, trying to get some reversals, trying to get them to move, maybe tire them out a little bit, hoping to get to their legs so their shots weren't maybe falling as well. So we were just very proud of our effort tonight.
I know there was concern about Brenna Martin because she'd banged her knee up, her kneecap, it looked like, last night. I thought she did a nice job tonight.
Yeah, she really did. She gutted it out. I mean, her knee's not perfect. There's nothing structurally wrong. It's just a little bit of a bruise, and anytime you have a bruise, it's going to hurt when you play, especially now tonight as we get back to the hotel and she stiffens up a little bit. But you know what? She's gutting it out, and she knows it. This is our last games of the year, no matter what happens. So I got to give her a lot of credit for doing that. I mean, anytime you got a gut check, if you can step up and play like you did tonight, especially on that defensive side, I'm really proud of that kid.
Raid the ice bucket is all I can say at the hotel tonight. Kaya Hurst, 14 points, 12 rebounds, 2. I don't know that I've seen her with that many rebounds in a game, but again, a very solid performance by her. Maybe one that might sneak under the radar, but very instrumental in the win.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Kaya leads us in almost she's in the top 3 in just about every statistical category. She averages around 11, 12 points a game, and on the boards, she's leading us actually in upper 6s to 7. So it's, a little more than she usually gets, but it doesn't surprise us. She's not a big kid. She's smart. She's got a nose for the ball. She knows where to get herself in the position to get the boards, and it's just plain old hard work. You can be an athlete all you want, but you got to work hard to get those boards as well.
Central Cass for the state championship tomorrow night. You've got to win against them back on December 20th at your place.
We do. We maybe caught them at the right time the first time around with DeConte just getting back from her injury, but it doesn't matter. At this point in time, you play who's standing in that bench across from you, and we're excited about it. I thought Rugby really did a nice job defensively on them and, come down to making plays at the end, and that's what they did. So we're excited. Coach Bachman, he taught in Thompson for a few years, so I got to know him very well. All right, and, we're really excited to have the opportunity.
It should be fun tomorrow night. 8 o'clock, be here or be square. Jason, thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, thank you very much.
Jason Bren, coach of the Thompson Tommies, winners over Garrison 55-50. And the state Class B girls, let me try this. In the state Class B girls basketball semifinals. And our energy player of the game brought to you by, or our precision player of the game brought to you by RDK Enterprises of Hillsborough and Drayton. Get ready for the spring planting season with RDK Enterprises. From maintenance, parts, and upgraded options, they can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and let RDK Enterprises meet the challenges with you. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com. And our precision player of the game will go to Brenna Martin who was pretty precise with 10 points, 4 of 5 shooting from the field, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, had 8 rebounds, including 4 on the offensive side. Brenna Martin, our precision player of the game, brought to you by RDK Enterprises. In the other semifinal earlier this evening, it was Central Cass beating Rugby 53-52 in overtime. Dakota Smith with 31 points, including the basket. That puts Central Cass in the lead with 30 seconds to go in the overtime. So Central Cass against Thompson for the state championship in Class B girls basketball tomorrow night. Tip-off scheduled for 8:15. We will be on the air, I'm going to guess, about 5 or 10 minutes before 8 with our pregame coverage here on YourLiveEvent.com. In the other games today in the consolation round, where did I put those? Oh, here we go. It was Langdon area Edmore Munich beating Bowman County 54-48, and Edgeley Cole Montpelier beating Kenmare Bowbells 51-47. And that is going to do it tonight here from Minot State University. We will be back with you again just before 8 o'clock tomorrow night for the Class B State Girls Basketball Championship between Thompson and Central Cass. Thanks very much to all the staff here at Minot State for their help. Thank you to our sponsors. We hope you will thank them as well. And thanks to you for listening. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Joe Lansell. The final score once again here tonight, Thompson 55, Garrison 50. Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy your weekend, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Good night, everyone.